say hello to Holly.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's more. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Dante Moore throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and long. He might want another play. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. And they can't make the play on third down. The Buckeyes looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, Sayin unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I gotta be honest, I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all...
There he goes! They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The run inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Sayin. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Breaks the tackle. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Offense changing the play. Sayin on the play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Go straight ahead. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. Try to march their way in. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down.
Now, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own 1 on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetrated.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Moore with the play fake. Moving out to the right. On the move, he fires. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the
catch inside the 25. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball. And
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobweb.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Throwing, say it. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Got a man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes are in the hurry up. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Here's Sayin to throw. Unloads it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he can go. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Moore. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Ohio State. Took it all the way back to the house. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Davison. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Finds a man on the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Here's Moore to throw. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Here's a heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Looking for a push on 4th down. He didn't make it. He needed one, and he's going to lose one instead.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Julian with the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted, a first half turnover turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Throwing more. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Ohio State calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Fourth down, more. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Say it. It's complete. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Moore to the air. Oh, they're after him. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Dante Moore. Gonna take a shot. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
Going to the run to start this second half. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
Quarterback may change this route. Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it. Fires downfield. Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Saying to throw for it on fourth. Here comes the heat. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Get it out on the screen.
And that went nowhere fast. And first down is a good time to run a screen, try to catch them being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill. But the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. In the gun on third down, Moore. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Going to take a shot. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs. Going to run it. It's West. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Might be calling a hot route. 4th down, Saying. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high-percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for the score. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20. Moore. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Ducks moving quickly to the line.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football.
Sent it downfield. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. The run inside. It's Rodgers. Looking for more room. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to
Caught, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room. It's Rodgers. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's Julian saying to throw. It's complete on the right side. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Running inside, it's Rodgers. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback making checks. Right back to the well. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Here's more to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources up.
Breaks into the open.
DJ's my brother. DJ.
He is in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And to have a rushing touchdown.
What's up? Who?
Like you on that college, man.
Damn right.